This is a fan perspective of Hammerfall's Avenge the Fallen, the brand new album by heavy metal legends Hammerfall, a band that I've talked about many times on this channel and done countless rankings on. But yeah, brand new album for 2024 came out in August. Came back to just talk about this album because, well, yeah, this album fucking slaps. Of course, like every other Hammerfall album, this album's gonna fucking slap. Yeah, let's get into it. Avenge the Fallen is the 13th studio effort by heavy metal legends Hammerfall. Unbelievable that this is the 13th album from them. 13 albums, 13 good albums, not a bad one in their discography. A band, in my honest opinion, that doesn't have a bad album. Avenge the Fallen gave me all I love about Hammerfall and more. This album expanded on their sound quite a bit. They're still kind of evolving. You still kind of see a little bit of different stuff evolving and a little more in having more interesting stuff in their sound on this album. The guitar tone, like on all their other releases, is potent and really hits those riffs into overdrive. Especially on like The End Justifies and Capture the Dream. Those two songs, the guitar tone really fucking shines through those songs. The vocals are fantastic. As the deliveries of the vocals really make the songs pop, make them epic. Especially that ballad that every Hammerfall album seems to have, which Hope Springs Eternal is the ballad on this album, and, well, it is in the standouts because, well, yeah. Hammerfall makes absolutely wonderful ballads. Each song is crafted to perfection and crafted in a way that makes them feel huge. Truly a great heavy metal release from 2024. Check this one out. You won't be disappointed. If you like Hammerfall, you're going to like this album because, well, it's Hammerfall. It's along the lines of other Hammerfall albums, plus a little bit more different stuff. So, standouts, Avenge the Fallen title track. The title track being the opening song is different and executed well, especially with its intro. The intro is kind of weird and kind of, like, hits you very unexpectedly, but that's what it's supposed to do. And yeah, the heavy opening after the intro says, yeah, it's Hammerfall. This album is going to be along the lines of what other Hammerfall albums are. The End Justifies, full speed ahead, fast, intense, with brilliant heavy metal work. Has that classic Hammerfall vocal delivery that reminds me of some of the more classic work, while also having a new sound. The guitar solo on this song is just absolutely badass as well. That's another thing to touch on this album. A lot of really good guitar solos that you wouldn't really see from a lot of bands out there. This band really did expand quite heavily on their guitar solos on this album. Hail to the King. The build up this song has, it's perfectly designed to be epic. The bass really makes this song, as without it, the rhythm wouldn't really work. That creaking rhythm that this song has, and kind of that melodic, methodical, slow rhythm that this song has with that bass that just creaks through. Just absolutely love that part. Hope Springs Eternal, a Hammerfall album, in my experience, always has a badass, beautiful ballad, and this is it. The song hits so hard, such a banger, just absolutely such a banger song. It's along the lines of what you would hear with the title track off their first album. I can't really put my finger on it right now, but yeah. That solo is beautiful. Second best song on this album, as you would know. Capture the Dream. This is my favorite song on this album. I love galloping guitars, and this one has it. It's along the lines of what you would get with The Trooper, or even Sun and Steel, or a lot of those other, like, a lot of the classic stuff, a lot of the classic Iron Maiden stuff. I know they done gallops before with like Templars of Steel and stuff like that. I absolutely eat that stuff up. I love the vocal melodies here, driven by the instrumentation behind it. The song has also the best guitar solo on the whole album. It's just basically the monster song on this album. It's my favorite song on this album. I don't think it was one of the ones that they put out there as one of the singles for this album, but it's just, this song fucking slaps, honestly. Capture the Dream just absolutely fucking slaps and hits so fucking hard. And yeah, it's the Galloping Hammerfall song on this album. And yeah, just can't really. So that's what I think about this album. Hope everyone's going to check this one out, because it definitely is worth your time if you're into heavy metal and into stuff like Iron Maiden and stuff like that, because this band has a sound similar to early heavy metal and some of the later 80s stuff. They're kind of one of those bands that are like into that category. But further ado, I'll save everyone in the next video. Hope everyone liked it, and yeah, I'm probably back. So yeah, peace.